Do not have to identify myself. I am done talking.
You arrested me.
Okay.
That's why you got it.
Police officers often consider themselves above the law and have to be reprimanded by their fellows. Today, we'll be going through these cases where cops made some grave mistakes only to be struck by karma in no time. On December 4th, 2021, 3 First Amendment auditors, including open government investigations, were filming around the streets of Miami when they noticed a police vehicle parked illegally. Shortly after, the auditor went close to the car and noticed that there was an officer inside using his mobile. The auditor shined his flashlight to see if he was all right, but the officer quickly became confrontational.
He doesn't realize that I'm there. He's just sitting there texting.
Sorry.
You doing all right? You doing okay?
I'm working.
You're working?
Why would that be okay?
Okay.
You have a problem with the phone. Why would you flash your light in my face?
Huh?
Why would you flash your light in my face?
Oh, I was trying to see if you were okay.
You're harassing me. I'm here in my car. Why would I be okay?
I don't know,
Why are you harassing me?
I'm not harassing you.
So what are you doing over here?
I'm checking to see if you're okay.
Don't come playing against me, but I know about you guys. Don't play against me.
You what?
You are harassing me. Don't come harassing me, sir.
I'm not harassing you.
Trust me.
Sergeant Jack from the Miami Police Department was the one sitting inside who got angry at the auditor for shining his flashlight into the car.
Don't come harassing me.
Pardon?
Don't come over here harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
Where do you live at, sir?
Where do you live at? What a punk. Yeah, he's trying to say I'm harassing him. It's a guy. It's an old white dude. We got flashlights too. Really? Really? I can play the flashlight game too, bro. I'll just come over here then. You dude.
The sergeant soon started to act like a child as he tried to shine his flashlight towards them, almost blinding them. However, this wasn't enough to satisfy his ego as he soon got out of his car and confronted the auditor.
What?
What's your ID?
I'm not harassing you.
You're harassing me.
How am I
I'm
harassing
going
you?
to show you right now.
How am I harassing you?
11:30. You're going to find out.
How am I harassing you?
You're shining your light in a police car.
You were I was asking if you were okay.
Why would you ask me that? I'm a police officer. Why you asking if I'm okay? Do I need you?
Am I not allowed to
I'm doing
ask
my
if the police
job.
are
Why you
okay?
asking if I'm okay? 11:30. You're going to find out. Can you send me a couple of units here at Coachy Park on 6-1?
Am I not allowed to ask if a police officer's okay?
You're going to find out.
I'm going to find out?
Yeah, you're going to find out. Yeah.
What does that mean?
You're harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
Yes, you are. Yes, can you send me some units over here?
Well, the auditors had not done anything wrong, but the sergeant's ego had been hurt pretty bad. He continued to intimidate the auditors and called for more officers to the scene.
I literally asked if you were okay.
You're gonna find out. You're flashing your light in my car. You're harassing me. Is that something normal people do? Go up to the car and flash lights in their
I
car?
was asking if you were okay.
Is that normal people things do?
I was asking if you were okay.
Where you guys live? Let me see your IDs.
No.
Let me see your IDs.
I don't have my ID on me.
Okay, you need to get out of here then.
Okay.
You have ID. You have to be in the streets of Florida.
If we're free
Okay.
to go, if
You have to have
You
an
have to
ID to
have
be on the
ID.
street.
Yes, you do. You need to ID yourself.
no,
Okay.
unless we committed a crime.
Be quiet.
No,
You don't
not
need
at all.
ID.
Okay.
You have to have ID.
What's your name and
I don't
badge?
have ID on me.
Okay.
Sergeant Jack. What's your
You
number?
want-
What's your ID
You're gonna
number?
find out real soon.
What's your ID
Okay.
number?
Am I gonna scare you? You're gonna find out real soon.
What's your ID number?
You're gonna find out real soon. Am I gonna-
Look
Why
what you're
you-
doing
why-
to this house right here.
Why you care? Where you live at?
What do you mean?
Where do you live at?
Doesn't matter.
Where do you live at?
Doesn't
It
matter.
does matter.
No, it doesn't.
Well, you're in a neighborhood harassing a police officer.
No.
I'm not
It does
harassing.
matter. It
I
does
literally was
matter.
asking if you were
You're gonna
okay.
find
You're
out.
the one that
You're gonna
escalated
find out.
this.
You're gonna find out.
Literally asked
You're
if you were
gonna
okay.
find out. Okay. I'm okay. I'm working.
The sergeant then demanded their ID, hoping the auditors would give in. However, he had no idea that they had more knowledge of the law than him. However, Jack didn't seem to care about the laws as he kept on harassing him.
Because I've seen you here for a while and I was just
Why
making
is
sure
that
you're
your
okay.
business? I'm in my zone. What is your business?
Because
Why
I'm
is that
allowed
your
to
business?
ask if you were
Why is it your
okay.
business?
Wow. I mean, what is your problem,
We're
dude?
gonna find out. I say
I
you're
literally.
harassing me.
Okay, yeah, you say. I asked if you were okay.
You're harassing me.
What did I ask you?
You're
I asked
harassing
if you
me.
were okay.
Okay, you're gonna find out. You're harassing me.
I literally asked if you were okay.
Where's your ID at? Where's your ID at? Because you're so smart. Where's your ID at?
Huh? I don't have my
Where's your
ID.
ID at?
I don't have it on
I need
me.
all your IDs and I need to check you out right now. I need your ID, sir. I need your ID right now. Give me your ID. Give me your ID. I need to identify who you are. He's trying to come over here harassing me. I need to
Literally. Okay, real quick. Can I talk to you real quick? I asked
Give me your
him.
ID.
I don't have my ID on
Okay,
me.
you have to have ID to be on the street as an adult. Okay?
No, not to
if
be on
you
the
know so much you're
streets.
recording, you should know that. Okay.
Not to be on the streets. It's only for
Run this guy
driving.
Right here. We need to run these guys back now.
What crime am I being
Okay,
suspected
put your
of?
phones on. You're getting investigated right now.
Okay.
They came here harassing me.
Okay.
The backup had arrived, and that's when the auditor tried to explain to them what had happened earlier. Even the arriving officers didn't find anything wrong with the incident.
Can I talk to you, please? This guy is like freaking out. Okay, listen, I asked him if he was okay. I was walking around. I noticed he's been sitting here for a while. I didn't know if sometimes people fall asleep. I wanted to make sure he was okay.
But I wasn't sleeping.
All I did was turn my flashlight on because I was
Came
looking.
in my car,
And he's like,
flashing my light.
"Why are you
You're
harassing me?" I
harassing
said,
me.
"Are you okay?" And he was
Harassing
like,
me.
"What are you doing?" I was like, "Are you okay? I'm just checking to
run
see if
this
you're
guy
okay."
back,
He starts
Ron.
freaking out on us. He says, "You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out." Starts threatening us. Literally just checking to make sure everything was okay.
I was across over there.
Just as the auditors were explaining the situation, Sergeant Jack went over to intimidate and harass the other auditor, who had not even approached him.
I hope so. I don't know. This guy is escalating it, man. Yeah.
Give me 1 second, okay?
Yep.
I'm on the sidewalk filming you, sir. I don't have a flashlight, sir.
Give me your ID.
I didn't break a law. I didn't break a law.
I need your ID.
I didn't break a law,
Yes, you
sir.
did.
No, I
You're here, I don't know
didn't.
who you are.
I'm on a public
And
sidewalk
you're harassing
filming.
me.
No.
You're harassing me.
No.
I need your ID.
Filming a public official is not harassment. Sir.
Bro, literally, like, what is this? Can I talk?
I don't have a flashlight, sir. What are you talking about? I don't have a
And
flashlight.
your friends were harassing
I don't have. I have nothing to do with him.
Okay.
I'm my own person. What?
Take your camera off my face.
Step back.
I need your ID.
Stop coming near my
I need
camera.
your ID.
I didn't break a law. I have to break a law for you to ID
This
me.
guy's harassing me. I need ID.
No.
Sergeant Jack, they know who I am.
I don't care who
Everybody in the
Stop harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
You came here flashing in my car.
I did not
Okay?
do that, sir. I have everything on camera. And sir, harassment is a specific statute in the state of Florida.
Who are you to come to my car and flash like
I
that?
didn't do that to you, sir.
Huh? Who are you to do that, sir?
Jack was trying his best to portray himself as a victim, as he considered himself too entitled for a person to even view his car. Surprisingly, he was not done yet and continued with his painful rant.
Escalated this, called you guys, code 3, all that. There was no reason for this.
I'm not here for your videos.
Well, yeah, but I'm just trying to make sure he was okay. I mean,
You have anything better to
just
do?
asking if he
You
was
have
okay.
anything
You've been
better
sitting
to
here for a
do?
while.
Do you have anything better to do?
Literally
You're
just
harassing
checking.
me.
It's not
Who are
illegal.
you to come harass me?
I'm not. Why are you fixated on the
do
fact
I
that
go
I'm
up to
trying to
people's
harass
cars
you?
and flash my light in their cars no reason?
Yeah, you do probably.
No, I don't. Not for no reason. If I get sent there.
Okay, you don't
guys are not
ever
police
walk
officers.
around.
Who are you to
You
come to my car
literally
and
just
arrest
shone
me?
a flashlight
You're
into
not a
these
police
people's
officer.
houses.
You're
What
not
are you
a police
talking
officer, so
about?
who are you to come to my car, flashing light in my car?
Is it illegal to fucking walk around with
Okay?
a flashlight?
Who are you to do that? You're not a police officer.
I'm
You're
a
regular
concerned citizen.
Okay, and I'm working.
Okay,
I'm working.
and I was checking to make sure you are okay.
You don't even
So
live
why
here,
don't you
man.
calm down with the
You don't
attitude?
even live
Because
here.
I've been polite with
You don't
you.
even live here.
You don't even
You
know
don't even
that.
live here.
You don't even know that.
Identify yourself then. Where you live at? Where's your
I don't
ID?
have to identify myself.
Where's your ID at?
901.151
Where's your ID
states
at?
I do not have to
Where's your
identify
ID at?
myself. I am done talking to
You
you.
harassing me.
Go 10-8, dude.
You're harassing
Go
me.
10-8. I am done
You're
with you.
harassing me.
After hearing both sides of the story, the officers realized that the sergeant was in the wrong. That's when they decided to remove him from the scene despite his resistance.
You need to go 10-8, man.
I know that. I know who they are. I know exactly.
You don't
who
know
they
ex-
are.
you have no
harassing
idea
me.
who
Came
I
up to
am.
my car, putting your light in my car.
I was
That's
standing
harassing
right there
me.
on the sidewalk, so good luck, bro.
That's a lie. This guy
I was standing right there on the sidewalk.
Right in front of my car.
Really? I got body
Right in
camera and
front of my
everything.
car. Right in front of my car. That's where you were.
You're
right
a
in front-
punk, dude. You give police officers a bad name, dude. You're
Really?
a punk.
Because
Yes.
you're antagonizing me? I
No,
give him a
because
bad
you're
name?
antagonizing. You were the one that freaking
Huh?
set off on
You
us, dude.
came here to bother me in my job.
That's ridiculous,
I'm
bro.
working. Why are you here?
Because you've been sitting
Why
here
are
for a
you
while.
here?
First Amendment
You've been
rights.
sitting
Why
here
are
for
you
a
here?
while, and I wanted to make
Why
sure
are
you
you
were
here?
okay.
He's not though.
Why are you here?
Officer
First
Safety, I was
Amendment
trying to make
Nothing
sure
better
you
to
were
do. You
okay.
have nothing better to do.
It's our First Amendment
Okay.
That's why
right to
you're here.
record you in
You
your
have nothing
duties.
better
Okay.
to do.
First
That's
Amendment
why you
right
got
to
here.
record you in
You
your
have nothing
duties.
better to do.
First Amendment right to record you in your duties.
Come to my car harassing
No?
me.
Okay, cool.
It was embarrassing for the sergeant to be corrected by his juniors, but it was the perfect karma he he could have gotten. Soon after, the officer apologized to the auditors, acknowledging that they were right in what they did.
I'm Officer Sandoval. I'm advising you. I never caught your name. I know you want to identify yourself. You are not detained. You can walk off at any point. Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, by the way, hey, sir. Thank you very much for your professionalism. I'll give you a fist bump, man. Holy. What a.
Sergeant Jack, Miami Police Department. Very unprofessional.
That was ridiculous, man.
1, 2, 3, 4 units.
Absolutely ridiculous.
At all.
Yo, let's go. We're not being detained. They just said that. We're not being detained. You got 214204. You got 213232.
The officers then proceeded to calm down the sergeant before they all left the scene, leaving the auditors alone. Hopefully, the tyrant sergeant learned his lesson to never overstep the boundaries of the law.
Sergeant Jack, Miami Police Department.
Oh no, look, we're making them actually have to go and do work.
This guy's a stump, bro. This guy should be fired. What, you're gonna run him over?
I don't know.
Hey, it's really nice because pedestrians have right-of-way walks.
Fuck tyrant.
The sergeant got the perfect karma and will surely think twice before intimidating someone like this. These cops seem to have forgotten the oath of honor they took before becoming cops, but this next set of cops definitely got what was coming for them.
Moody, I understand that you've offered your resignation. Is that correct?
I get fired.
Have you offered your resignation or not?
If I can keep my job, then no.
Officer Tyler thought he could remain on the force despite betraying everyone's trust, but the sheriff was about to reveal his fate imminently.
You can't keep your job, okay? So let me just make it easy. You're fired. You're no longer an employee here. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You've betrayed the trust of every citizen that we have the privilege to serve. And you've betrayed the trust of the brave and selfless men and women that you've worked alongside for nearly 3 years.
Tyler was swiftly fired from his position, but the sheriff had one more bombshell in store for him.
This moment, you're under arrest for bringing a prohibited item, a cell phone, into a correctional facility. That's a third-degree felony. You have any questions about that? Well, you're going to be cuffed. First thing I want you to do is stand up and take that uniform shirt off. You don't deserve to wear it.
Tyler was humiliated as his badge and uniform were taken away from him. He was also charged with a third-degree felony for bringing prohibited substances and items to a correctional or civil commitment facility. To make matters worse, he found himself booked into the very jail where he once worked, with a steep $5,000 bond set against him. Although Tyler got what he deserved, this next cop here faced even more worse backlash.
What this is about?
Yeah, so we're looking into some allegations that were made. We're kind of, it started with a Crime Stopper report, so we're just kind of going from there.
The individual you just witnessed being interrogated is Officer Jaylene Fleer, under investigation from the despicable crime of sexually exploiting multiple girls. This disturbing chain of events began in April 2020 when San Diego Crime Stoppers received a tip about a man engaging in illicit sexual acts with a juvenile. Subsequent investigation uncovered a plethora of evidence against him. The man was discovered to be Jaylene Fleer, and just a month after this discovery, he sat in this conference room and he was being interrogated by 2 officers.
Before we get started, that you're aware that this is a voluntary interview, and so I just want to make sure that you're aware of all of those things. And so I'm going to just have you, and this is one of those forms that they give everybody, so it doesn't really fit. So if I just happen to cross out as I'm going along,
Okay.
sorry about that. So it says, thank you for coming voluntarily to, and then we'll go ahead and just put the admin office.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and of course, you know about body worn. So,
with 2 detectives on the case, one exuded warmth and politeness, while the other cut straight to the chase with an icy demeanor. Once they sorted through the paperwork, the friendly detective dove into some personal inquiries.
So, of course, I've done my research and investigations and everything, so I've learned a little bit about you, but I'd like to learn a little bit more, if that's okay. I found that you went to Santana High School?
I did, yes.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your upbringing?
Yeah, so grew up Santana High School, played sports, football, baseball. Went to Grossmont College for a little bit, played baseball there. And I got a job here. Worked at Dick's Sporting Goods before this, so this is my second job. Started working with this department for coming up on 5 years now.
Jaylene was also a more than decent football and baseball player during his college days. But what twists and turns led him down this dark path?
So baseball seemed pretty important to you back in high school?
Fun,
what position?
Pitcher.
Cool. How's your arm holding up?
I mean, soreness every once in a while, but I haven't thrown it for a while. So.
Yeah, no, it still kills me. I played softball.
Okay, nice.
So I was, third, short, center, and pitcher.
You're in San Diego?
Yeah, down Hilltop, Bonita Valley.
The detective was asking him simple questions, perhaps aiming to play the role of the good cop, gradually steering the conversation toward more critical topics.
Anything else in school that you enjoyed doing?
Hanging out with friends, just typical high school stuff. I mean, it's pretty sheltered from my mom, so I didn't get out much, but yeah, just the sports and stuff.
Okay, how come you say?
Keeping me squared away, keeping me in line.
Very cool. And have you always worked corrections?
Yeah, I attempted to go out to the patrol, went to the academy. Things didn't work out there, so I came back here.
Did you have fun at the academy while you were there?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. It's good. I mean, camaraderie and stuff like that. So.
Okay.
The detective was strategically trying to establish a friendly rapport, hoping that by building trust, Jaylene would eventually feel comfortable enough to confide in her and reveal the truth later to the other detective.
Oh yeah, recently got married this last year in September.
Okay.
We have a kid due on the way in August.
Oh, okay. Boy, girl?
Boy.
Very nice. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Were you, hoping for
Oh,
a
no,
girl?
I said looking forward to
Oh,
it.
looking forward. I thought you said unfortunately.
No,
no,
I'm excited.
Okay, that's cool. And your wife, how long have you known her?
Actually, preschool. Yeah, we met in preschool.
As the conversation delved deeper into Jaylene's personal life, the detective skillfully guided the discussion, and Jaylene appeared surprisingly open and forthcoming.
So, do you do anything else as far as for fun? Do you do sports still?
I'll do softball with the guys here at work and stuff like that. Other than that, mountain bike once in a while.
Cool. How about video games, computers, anything like that? Do you ever?
Yeah, I'll play video games every once in a while and stuff like that. But not too often. Wife's not big on video games.
Cool. And I hear your schedule recently changed. How do you feel about the schedule change?
Yeah. 12 and a half in a row. Kills you. 7 off is nice, but it flies by, so.
Yeah, and then those 7 drag once you're here. So at least you're on your last day today, right?
And that's when Jaylene came straight to the point, asking him about his social media usage.
How about social media? Are you active on social media at all?
Facebook and Instagram. Had Snapchat back in the day, got rid of that with my wife. We got caught in the academy with her and some stuff. But.
Jaylene very cunningly tried to clear his name from the cases as he used to text girls on Snapchat. Let's hear what the detective asks him next.
What's your Facebook login? Like your username?
I think just under Jalen Fleer.
It's your name?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then you said Instagram?
Instagram, yeah.
Okay. What's your Instagram username? And you said you got rid of Snapchat, but when you did have it, what was it?
Just Jalen Fleer.
Jalen Fleer? Yeah. Okay. So the one that you had there, has that account since been deleted or just deactivated?
Just delete the app. I think it's still there.
Okay. And
Jaylene claims he never used the app again. Instead of grilling him more, the detective resorts to silence and just asks Jaylene if he has any concerns until now. Do you think the detective is being more friendly than required?
I will ask what this is about.
Yeah, so we're looking into some allegations that were made. We're kind of, it started with a Crime Stopper report, so we're just kind of going from there. We did receive a picture that, when we looked into it, it looks similar to you. So I don't know if you can take a look at the picture and just tell me if you've seen this picture before.
Just then, the detective pulls out a photo closely tied to the case, and Jaylene's reaction speaks volumes.
Yeah, that's definitely me. I'm the gross one.
Okay, so this picture right here, how old were you when it was taken?
I don't know, 20.
20? Have you ever used this picture on any social media site?
I think it was Snapchat back in the day, yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you ever shared this picture with anybody on Snapchat?
Yeah, probably with my wife, to be honest. Obviously I talked to other girls back in the day too, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Jaylene sensed he was treading on thin ice now, realizing he had to choose his words carefully. This became apparent from his cautious responses in the following moments.
This photo came up in connection with some allegations about you communicating with a younger female on Snapchat.
Okay.
Have you ever communicated with any females that we've already recognized that yes you have with your recruit from the past? Is there anyone else you've communicated with on Snapchat?
I mean, back then, no, just close friends and coworkers and stuff like that. No.
Jaylene was now completely aware of what he was being accused of, yet his apparent lack of remorse seemed suspiciously dubious at that juncture.
Is there any reason why your phone number and email might be linked to a different Snapchat account?
Another one? No, I never had another one. Just the Jalen Fleer one.
Okay, so that phone number and email wouldn't be attached to any other account? Okay.
This is something I should have lawyers on.
It seems as if Jaylene considers the detective a friend of his, as he asks him whether he needs a lawyer to be present here. However, the detective then played another card.
Right now, and I'll go over the Bahila with you, we're investigating allegations that were made that you were communicating with a younger female on Snapchat and potentially some material might have been shared.
Okay.
Some photos, some images, stuff like that. So we, of course, want to be able to hear what happened from your side, if that in fact did occur, or if it didn't occur, we want to
Everyone that I talked to, was about my age, I remember.
Okay.
The detective assured Jaylene they were simply conducting an interrogation. However, moments later, the detective was on the verge of dropping a bombshell, and Jaylene's reaction was priceless.
Obviously, the other parties involved and kind of gotten some of the information, and so the reason why this particular photo was kind of brought up is because this photo was sent to this female, which is why I wonder if this photo would be in anyone else's hands.
I mean, for someone being younger, no, it wasn't anyone I sent younger.
So this photo was sent within the last 3 weeks. Have you sent this photo?
Definitely not.
Not to anyone within the last 3 weeks? Okay. And you've only shared it with a select few people?
Yeah, that was a long time ago, so.
Nervousness was palpable on Jaylene's face, and his confidence had noticeably waned since the interrogation commenced. Sensing this shift, the detective pressed further.
You don't know who I might be able to connect with this photo as far as
that one? No, that was a long time ago.
You said you've only shared it a couple times?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a basic photo. I mean, I don't want to save that one or anything like that.
So it was either your wife or whoever the other person you might have shared it with that might have shared the photo again? My question is...
my wife when he did that.
Yeah.
We've been together and stuff for so long.
The detective pressed on the photo with good reason, yet Jaylene remained at a loss for words.
This photo was sent to this person, so they were in possession of it, and we can't find any connection or reason why this photo would end up with this particular person if it wasn't shared by someone you may know or yourself.
I agree, yeah. My wife would have done it, so I don't know why she would share that. So, I don't know, that's a long time ago.
It appears the detective has successfully manipulated him, as Jaylene's spine shivers at what she says next.
There were also some conversations that were exchanged between you and this person.
Me? Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't talk to anybody younger, though.
Not on Snapchat?
No.
Not recently?
Not recently, no.
Some additional information about your personal life.
Okay.
And based on some of the information you shared with me today, it seems to add up.
Okay.
So is there any reason why the person would say they're you and share your information?
It sounds like it'd be someone that knows me then, obviously. I don't know who. I don't have any enemies that would be doing something like that.
After a couple of minutes, the detective posed a personal question to Jaylene that seemed to tie back into the case once more.
Have you ever shared any images of your anyone?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many times would you say you've done that?
A lot.
Can you kind of explain that a little bit more to me?
I mean, my wife, my ex-girlfriend, back in the day, Tinder and stuff, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you know how Tinder is. High school, even, junior high, I did.
The detective's demeanor had shifted away from friendliness, prompting Jaylene to decide it was best to take action.
The Snapchat account, and of course your phone number and everything in connection with it, and some of the combinations of numbers and everything there, you can understand why obviously we have a growing concern.
It's weird.
And of course your pictures attached to it,
yeah.
right? Which is even more like either someone's.
Can I ask what you said? You got new ones too.
There were images that were shared. Yes, that.
Can I ask? I'm sure you got them here. Can I ask to see what they are?
You want to see the picture?
Yeah.
Those
I wait till I have
pictures.
a lawyer because I'm uncomfortable with this. This is weird. So.
Of course, like you definitely have the ability to do that, and of course, you know this is completely voluntary. And so.
I just don't want to get caught up on something.
Jaylene promptly pulls out of the conversation. However, not before he's asked some final questions, but this time from the other detective.
I have a couple of questions, but you
go
don't want to answer, or can I ask you the questions? Because you can choose to answer or not answer. So if I ask you a question and you're like, I don't want to answer that, you can tell me that. When my partner says a younger female, you understand that we mean someone under the age of 18?
Yeah, that's obviously why you're here.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
I have a younger sister, yeah. She's 19 right now. 20, sorry.
Oh, okay.
However, the other detective was far more direct and wasted no time in getting to the point.
In any of your rooms in your house, do you have that new look where they have like the barn door outer rail type thing? It's like a country, I don't know what you would call it. I see it a lot on like those DIY shows.
Yes.
Do you have those in your
I do
house?
have one,
Okay. That was the extent of my questions.
Jaylene thought he had found a way out, but he was sorely mistaken. The detectives arrived fully prepared, armed even with a warrant from the court, much to Jaylene's dismay.
The warrant does allow us to grab some DNA swabs from you.
Okay.
As well as any mobile devices that might be in your possession or potentially in your locker. Do you have your personal phone with you here?
I do have one. Yeah.
Is it inside your locker?
It's on my person right now.
Okay, so if you want to go ahead and hand it to us, we definitely don't need to go in and grab it from you.
Okay.
But the search warrant does require that we take it from you.
Okay.
However, the warrant extended beyond just his mobile phone, prolonging Jaylene's dismay.
It does allow us to have access to your vehicle.
Okay.
Is your vehicle parked here?
It's parked a few blocks away.
Okay, do you remember exactly where you parked?
It's over across from Cap's Pizza over there.
Cap's Pizza?
Yeah.
And is it like in a parking
It's in a parking lot.
Okay, is it like one of those paid parking lots?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cap's Pizza. I'll put a note on that. So the warrant does allow for us to also process your vehicle.
You guys are going to take my vehicle?
No, we're going to process it here.
Okay.
So that we actually have someone here that's going to help us take some pictures and just go ahead and do what needs to be done so we don't have to.
Okay.
We recognize that warrants are a part of our job, but we don't like to inconvenience people unnecessarily.
Yeah.
So that's why we actually brought our technician with us here.
The investigation ended there, and after the investigation, Jaylene Fleer was arrested for making love with a 14-year-old girl. Apart from that, he had contacted numerous other underage girls over social media with the aim of meeting them for the same purpose. The prosecutors even alleged that Jaylene contacted more than 40 underage girls. The victims feared upon discovering that they had been talking to a law enforcement officer. He ended up pleading guilty to 20 felony and misdemeanor charges involving acts with an girl and received a 12-year prison sentence.
That's not the last time a police officer took a matter way too far, and this time he did it with an FBI agent.
We're begging you to cut off your...
We're releasing him now.
An FBI special agent traveled from Panama City to the small town of Carabel to investigate alleged corruption in Franklin County and called Sheriff's Deputy Rolf Gordon to talk about a ticket he had issued to a local businesswoman. As Deputy Gordon arrived on the scene, he turned on his body cam, an action the FBI agent didn't seem to like.
That'll work.
You run your body cam?
I am now, because I don't know how legit you are at the moment.
It's okay. Special Agent Haddon. The FBI.
Okay.
You got that on body cam?
I do, but I don't understand what the problem is with you meeting me at the office.
I'll talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office about it. You can cut off the recording device now.
Okay. Well, I will when I leave the area, sir. Hey, TJ, this guy is telling me to turn my body camera off and telling me he's going to contact other people to get involved with this. Let me get his tag number real quick. It's going to be LKST57.
Special Agent Alexis Hatton knew a lot about the deputy and asked for a private conversation. However, the deputy denied this request and in turn contacted his department to verify Hatton's car.
Yeah, he told me to turn my body camera off because he didn't want that running. and so now he's still here. He's looking at me.
Franklin 3028 Lincoln Kilo Sierra Tango 57. She was played on 2015.
Absolutely not.
4-door, still
now he's
dark blue in color.
Now he's saying I'm trying to detain him.
I've
never told you I was detaining you. That's on camera that you are staying here willingly, sir.
630 F20 54 and 29s on that vehicle.
Despite Hatton providing identification, Deputy Gordon refused to abide by his commands. Moments later, he got an update on the car's license plates, and this information completely changed the outcome of the incident.
F20 54 and 29s on that vehicle.
Franklin, does that come back to any government agency? This is easy to come by.
It just advises Advanced Wiring Company.
Do you work for a wiring company?
Further.
It's a covert vehicle, sir.
Okay.
I do feel like I'm being detained. Am I being detained?
Am I being detained? You're the one who called me here, sir. How did you get my phone number?
I can't give you that information. I need to take my weapon off, okay?
26 Franklin.
I'm not going to put you in cuffs.
Putting the narrative for this call.
Where's it at?
He's got detained.
Okay.
I've got my
Claiming
weapon
to be a
on my
federal
right.
agent.
You do got? Is it on? Do I have permission to take it off?
No, you don't have permission.
Okay. Just hang tight, right here. I'm not cuffing you. I'm not cuffing you. You get
would
mad.
you like to see some registration?
You get mad at me because I turned my body camera on.
Would you like to see some registration?
And you know a lot of stuff about me.
Would you like to see the registration, sir?
I don't really want anything from you at this point. My supervisor's on the way.
Excellent.
That's fine. You don't have to keep your hands up. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Out here.
I don't want to be shot either.
I'm going to call my office.
Yes, sir.
Bye, Jim.
Surprisingly, Gordon went over to detain Special Agent Hatton as they both waited for the supervisors to arrive. All of this was increasingly infuriating the FBI agent.
12, he's refusing to give any information.
For, officer?
For the supervisor to come speak to you.
For a supervisor to come speak to me.
LT, he provided credentials, but he's refusing to give any kind of business card or any kind of contact info with who he's affiliated with.
They want a business card. I told them I don't give out business cards. It's Franklin County that's holding me. So you have to call the sheriff to let him know that his deputies have me stopped here and are holding me. He's going to ask why. You're not going to be able to tell me.
I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card. I haven't seen a badge.
You have not seen it?
No, sir. I haven't seen a badge. I've seen an ID card.
I handed this to you. Did you grab it? Take it out of my hand. Do you not see a badge?
I see a badge now. That's the first time I saw the badge, sir.
You don't need to be a deputy.
I saw this.
Moments later, finally, the supervisor arrived on the spot. And instead of reaching a resolution, he chose to escalate the situation by doing this.
Yes.
Yes. A-L-E-X-I-M?
Yes.
Hatton. H-A-T-T-E-N.
Sorry, I won't, brother. Okay. All right.
Double lock them.
What's the charge, brother?
You don't have any yet,
You're
but right
just being
now we're
detained,
running you
sir.
through multiple federal databases.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's coming up with your name. You also coming back on a terror watch list. So we're going to secure you for our protection and yours. We're going to put you in the back of a police car.
Where's that weapon at, sir?
It's on my right side, brother.
You got any other weapons on you, sir?
No, just my wallet.
All right, I'm just going to pat you down real quick.
Go ahead.
Special Agent Hatton found himself handcuffed and seated in the back of the police cruiser as the deputies considered him a threat. Despite being right, Hatton didn't resist and complied with the officer's instructions. Inside the car, Hatton found himself in a desperate situation.
33 Franklin, we've detained this Whiskey Mike and got him in cuffs in the back of the car now.
There, brother.
Okay. All right, I'm turning it on right now.
Open the door. I can't breathe.
Sir, I can't open the door. You're being detained right now.
26 Franklin, 1065.
Do you have your body camera on still, brother?
Absolutely, it ain't going off.
Thank you, brother. Look, I'm begging for you. Turn the air. You're burning me up, brother.
I had the defroster on.
No, you didn't.
A few moments later, Deputy Gordon received a call from his department that exposed the truth, also highlighting their incompetency and the grave mistake they had made.
He is legit.
10-4. So we can.
So y'all gonna go ahead and let him go?
What's he doing here?
He is legit. 10-4-5. I'm gonna
Who just called?
handcuff you now. Captain Webb just called.
Who verified?
Captain Webb. I don't know who. 33 to 5. Could you advise me who verified that this person was legit? I need to discuss some things with you about the Carabel area. Are you working over here today? I said,
Franklin,
yes, sir.
you did advise Lawrence.
So he told me to meet him here. I came up. He said, do you mind me sitting in my car with me real quick? He showed me, he flipped open his...
Despite knowing the truth about him, the deputies and even the sheriff himself refused to set him free, leaving Mr. Hatton gasping for air inside the congested police cruiser. It took the deputies another few minutes to fix their mistake.
All right, sir. Call 911. I need a medical attention right now. Unlock me. Call 911. Call 911.
We're releasing you right
no,
now,
call
sir.
911 now. Call 911. I need
33.
33.
They're begging you to cut off your heat.
We're releasing him now.
Mr. Hatton had felt the effect of the heat inside the car and promptly requested emergency medical services. The deputies also called for help, but it seemed like it would ages for it to arrive. Meanwhile, the deputy's condition was worsening.
Says he can't see.
Yeah.
And the nominees for Best Actor.
Did you see him? He pulled me into his car. He asked me to come into his car.
Well, I was sitting over there. I didn't hear him say that.
As Special Agent Hatton was suffering for help, the deputies thought it was a matter to joke about. It's truly shameful how the deputies treated an FBI agent, revealing a lack of compassion among law enforcement officers.
Make sure I got his. Yours?
I don't know what you're talking about. Get him whatever you mind. My gun and stuff.
And where y'all going to, sir?
TMH, yes, sir.
TMH.
Might be able to see.
Hatton was eventually taken to the hospital where he received treatment and was good to go. Hours after the incident, several FBI agents met with the sheriff as well. Sheriff A.J. Smith claimed that the deputy was working under the laws and his suspicion was justified. He also said that the agencies would work together a lot better in the future. Cops often make some terrible decisions, such as this one involving a 10-year-old kid.
Lay down, lay down, lay down, put the phone down.
This terrifying encounter happened on the 16th of April 2021 in Pittsfield Township, when several police officers were investigating some cars following a shooting inside a mall. However, among them, one of the drivers sped past the cops, leading to a pursuit. The man reached speeds of up to 100 miles per hour before finally being stopped. To make matters worse, there was also a passenger in the front seat who immediately left the vehicle as it stopped.
Hands, put the phone down now. Sit, lay down, lay down, lay down, put the phone down.
The little boy was the son of the driver, and he was only 10 years old. He was terrified once the officer pointed his gun towards him, and if that wasn't enough, he even handcuffed him. The situation kept escalating as the poor boy's father was being apprehended by the cops in front of his eyes.
2 to team 1534.
Is there anything in facts we need to know about?
No, nothing.
All right.
Here, you can check.
You're okay, all right? Who's in the car with you? It's your dad? Okay. Do you know why he took off running? Running?
No.
Okay. He's gonna be okay too. Don't worry about it, all right? You're okay. Everything's gonna be... Stop pulling away from me! Stop! Stop! Where's the sergeant? Stop! Get off of me, dude! Stop! I'm gonna pull your mask up, okay? You're okay? You're not hurt at all?
No.
On the ambulance training?
I'm scared.
Everything's gonna be good. Don't worry about it, all right?
For units out on James L, we're going to take the patch off and interrupt 1 in Metro East. The detail will be on
Can I call my mom?
Amidst the chaos, the boy's father realized that his son was also handcuffed by the cops. The father was rightly frustrated and decided to take it all out on the officer.
Make some phone calls in just a little bit. He's okay. He's okay. He's all right. Here, do me a favor. Let's go over to this side of the car, okay? You're good. You're good. Where's your mom at?
She's at home.
Okay. All right.
Why y'all got my son in handcuffs, bro?
Here, let's go over to my car. We'll get you out of those handcuffs, all right?
Finally, the officer seemed to regain some sense as he took some steps to make some amends to his previous actions.
Take him out of handcuffs. Okay. I was actually just taking him over to the car to do it. All right, you're good. Do you want to call your mom?
Yeah.
All right, we can call your mom.
You want to have a seat right there on the curb?
Go and sit on the curb, all right?
Right there.
You're good. You can stand, you can sit. It's up to you. I get it.
The poor boy, still nervous about what was happening, was allowed to call his mother to come pick him up. As her mother answered the phone, she too was visibly frightened by the incident.
Hello?
Yes.
You have to come.
I gotta come pick you up.
I don't know.
What is it, Huron Street?
Huron
The
Street?
Kroger at Huron Street, 94.
Kroger on Huron Street, 94.
What do you mean? What's going on?
My dad got pulled over.
I'm on my way. I'm coming from here. So you tell them I'm on my way.
Okay, just tell her everything's okay. He's all right.
Okay.
So just hurry, but don't hurry, okay? We don't want you to get into an accident.
He's
okay.
Where? Huron Street where?
Huron Street, 94. We're at the Kroger.
At the Kroger by
McDonald's.
There's a powerhouse gym there, a Shell station. We're right behind the Shell station.
In the following minutes, the boy waited for his mother to arrive, and the officers kept trying to facilitate him. While the officers' gestures were kind, it's important to note that pointing a gun at a kid can't be justified by any means.
Y'all good? You need a water or anything? You thirsty?
Yeah.
Gatorade? Hey, Cassette, can you? I'm gonna grab him a drink. Okay. You want a Gatorade or a water?
Gatorade.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's a bag in the car and it's green and it's my grandma's gift.
Yeah, we'll make sure we get everything for you. They're gonna have to do some things with the car just because, you know, what happened. But yeah, we'll definitely make sure we get that for you. Don't worry about that. I know I asked you, but you're okay. You don't need the paramedics to look at you at all. Didn't hit your head.
No.
Seatbelt was on, all that good stuff. Okay. And like I said, sorry about that initial stuff. All right. You wanna go see your dad? Don't forget your Gatorade. Mom's on her way.
Definitely nice to see these cops getting the punishments they deserve. This is another proof that the law wasn't created to favor them or their actions. We hope more of these bad cops are caught and made to face the consequences of their action. What happens when a police officer is caught breaking the law by his superiors?
I can't go right there. You're going now. Okay, well, what if I don't? We gonna have a problem.
It all began on January 13th, 2021, when a distressed caller informed the Bossier City Police Department about a police unit being driven erratically. She also claimed that the driver almost hit the mailbox and swerved into the opposite lanes as well. Moments later, two supervisors from the police department contacted the driver and went over to talk to him in a grocery store parking lot.
I was a driver. Driving fine. It goes a little bit to the right. Other than that, unless I drop something or whatever, hit the curb or whatever, or in the middle line, but I usually go around the car if you like. So you got off? I don't know. You got off at 6 o'clock today? I did. I got 2 kids now. Did you go straight to bed or just no? I did. So you've been up since last night? I have.
The driver was found to be the off-duty police officer, Travis Coker. As one of the supervisors went over to search Coker's car, he discovered something suspicious.
Adderall? What is it? The Exotram? Or what call it? Yeah. They call it business. Say you taking a couple of these? No, not today. No. Not a one. That Frank died. I gave that to him. So you think you're good to go for driving? Oh, 100%. And look, ain't nobody trying to look for it. No, I know. And that's why I had been asleep. I was trying to get everything arranged. Got home, got the kids on the school bus. met Daddy, got all that situation. He's trying to pick the house up. He didn't use prescription. He can't walk. So I'm sitting there waiting.
Coker claimed to be completely okay and had not taken any meds that day. That's when the supervisor came back and proposed a simple test to him, but Coker appeared hesitant, signifying that he might be guilty.
It's hard. I can't go there. I got a sick kid at home. I can't. That's why I'm trying to get back to. I'm trying to get Daddy's prescription. Can't even walk. I'll be glad to come up there just a little bit.
But I don't feel safe with you driving right now.
Okay, well, can I get somebody to come get me? I promise you, Lieutenant Cap, I am fine. If I hit something, it was dropping my phone. It ain't the sleep.
Well, listen to me. We're going to have to go this route, what I just told you.
Okay, I'm saying I can't do that right now.
You don't have no other choice. I'm telling you that right now.
Officer Coker wanted to dodge the drug test, and despite the supervisor's multiple requests, he remained intact.
All due respect, I get off. I have obligations to do. That's why I couldn't go tonight to the room, but I'm making it work. But I have to get back on it to get
We're not going to have a discussion. You're going to WK. You're going down.
Cap, I can't go right this
You're going down.
Okay, well, what if I don't?
We're going to have a problem.
What's the problem?
You probably administrative leave.
For what? Because I can't go right this second because I'm on my off time?
Listen to me. You're operating.
I wasn't even driving.
Coker.
Captain, I love you to death. I mean,
but you put me in a bad spot.
Captain, I'm in the only spot I can be in, man. I'm trying to take care of my family.
You're going to have to go with him, okay?
I can't go there right now, Captain.
Coker insisted that he wasn't ready for the test at that moment. However, he assured them that he'd return to the department after he paid a visit back home. But the officers weren't too pleased with his behavior.
If you was in your POV, and listen, I would be. Listen in the shop. If you was in your POV, we wouldn't be out here right now. I know that. But you in the city vehicle. Right. And it's her word against. She don't. Did she got some videotape? Listen to me.
This is not court. I mean? This is an administrative deal.
I know that, but I'm just saying. Anybody's out there, the police. Like I said, if I drop my phone and run over the line, I'm not doubting that. Yes, sir. But I have to get to. Give me 35 minutes. I'll come back and do whatever you want me to do.
Can't do that.
Okay, well, can I get somebody to come get me?
No, you gotta
come with us. If I cannot come with you, if you refuse, you're not gonna have no choice but to put you on administrative. Hey, what does that mean? That means that we have to take your gun, take your badge, and then we gotta go to the chief's office.
The supervisors even threatened to have him placed on leave if he failed to comply with them. Despite this threat, Coker remained adamant about returning home.
Are you gonna take the test, or are you not gonna take the test? I will take the test today. I just can't take it right this second.
So here's the deal, to make it perfectly clear. What he's explaining to you,
yes, sir.
is that he and the captain are giving you an order, being in patrol administration, okay? You're under their command, that you have to submit to reasonable suspicion testing.
What is the reasonable suspicion?
It's not for debate. Listen to
I'm just saying, explain to me
Coker,
the reasonable suspicion.
you're arguing. Look.
I'm asking.
Okay.
Sergeant, don't worry about it. He's been policing long. This guy didn't take this. If you don't understand what we're saying right now, you're not going to understand what we're saying. Okay, so we just think about it. I'm just asking.
One of the supervisors reached a breaking point as he was surprised to see the level of ignorance being shown by an officer.
I'm on the phone with the one of the chief. He said, you got to go for reasonable suspicion. There's something. You got to go.
I can't go right this second. Can you give me 30 minutes?
And we're gonna make sure whatever your family needs are, we will make sure those family needs are taken care of.
I have to take care of it. My mother died 2 weeks ago. I have a daddy that I didn't ask for this. Captain, I'm not trying to make your job hard. None of y'all's job hard. Y'all know me.
You're doing a good job making it hard, bro.
I mean, I'm not. I ain't making mine hard because I got nothing said I had to go home and go to sleep. Am I gonna go to sleep? Yeah. But I had to think, that's the night thing. I told you, I'm juggling it the best I can. The very best I can. I go to work every day. I'm there at 10 o'clock. Are you going to submit to the testing or not? I will go to any test y'all want me to go to. Just give me just a little bit of time.
Can't do that.
driving POV back there.
At this point, it was adamantly clear that Mr. Coker was just being dishonest as he was creating stuff, something which he continued to do so in the next few minutes.
Yeah, we are. And you said you got family that you
I do. I got family. I'm on my off day.
Yeah, I understand that. But you in our car.
Bro, I am in your car, and
Right.
which I was not driving when y'all pulled up.
Okay.
But it's somebody that don't like the police, Captain. Is there something wrong with your car?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't. This is not a DWI.
Right, I know it's not. I ain't drinking drive.
You know you're not getting back in the car to drive.
That's fine. I'm gonna get my stuff out of it.
When?
Right now. It's my stuff. I can believe I can get it. It's my personal stuff.
Take a chance of being terminated. I'm not saying that's gonna happen.
But over what, Captain?
Because right now, the way you're acting, we're trying to do our job. We're trying to do something. You are being respectful.
I'm being as respectful as I can be.
Are you going, yes or no?
Captain, I have an obligation at home. I'm off. I'm not going right now.
It's a yes or no answer.
I'm not going right now.
Okay.
Can I get my personal stuff out of my car? I guarantee we can look around and everybody's broke policy.
Okay.
They got body cameras on? No. That's against policy.
Seeing the situation deteriorate and the supervisors not granting him any leverage, Mr. Coker started to get confrontational and even rude at times.
Listen, you don't want to stand, Coker. I got the keys to the car.
I need that money.
Yeah, you get. Yeah,
Captain,
we're
can I
gonna
get my money?
We're going to get you the money. Nobody trying to keep your money from you.
Nobody gonna keep your money.
Well, why can't I get it now?
Step to the front of the car.
You can get it from
Hey, stand in front of us.
Good, how are you?
Oh, now I'm in trouble now?
No.
What I need to stand in front of the damn vehicle?
Because I said so, that's why.
So, who are you to say so? You ain't no rank to me today.
At this point, I don't trust you, man.
I don't care if you trust me or
I
not.
don't want you near me.
That's fine. I don't want you near me. How about that? I'm not under arrest. Can you grab my bucket of dip sitting out there under the seat?
There's no possible explanation as to why would Coker be so against the test, apart from the fact that he knew he was under the influence of a substance.
Y'all treat me like shit. Ain't mad at none of y'all.
We gotta treat you like anything, Coker. We had a complaint. We gotta see through it. But you're hindering us from doing what we gotta do.
Y'all really think that I'm gonna do? Come on, man. I've got none of my prescriptions out of the car that I have to take daily. I've told you. They've given you a direct order. You have to go submit to chemical testing.
Why? Under what grounds?
They don't have to have grounds.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Did I get pulled for a random?
It doesn't matter. Then take it up with your attorney and civil service. I suggest you do.
What it said. I've already read it. I know what it said.
However, the officers did settle with Mr. Coker as he was allowed to call someone to pick him up and eventually leave the area. Despite this, the heated altercation between the officers showed no signs of stopping.
It don't have to get escalated because the thing is you're OJ. Okay? And you might have the car, but you don't have it. Okay? And then I'm just going to cut and drive. Okay? I stand where I want to. I think I'm good. Okay, go ahead and tell me.
Don't get too close.
Then back up on me.
I'm right here.
Okay?
I'm not you to stand right there.
Don't stand right there.
I'm just saying, I don't want this thing to escalate.
How's it going to escalate? You tell me.
I don't want you to get too close to it. That's what I got.
You tell me how it's going to escalate.
I'm hoping it don't escalate.
But what would it escalate into?
I don't know. I'm just telling you.
I'll let her know that it's going to escalate because I'm standing on the curb.
I don't want it to escalate.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Officer Coker put his entire career in jeopardy, but refused to go with the officers and give a simple test. It's strange how a law enforcement officer would disregard his job like this.
Best fucking police y'all got in this fucking city. I understand.
Do you realize one thing? If you would just stop for 1 second, just to think, this whole time, while we sit up here going through everything that we've gone through, you not want to go.
It's not wanting to go. Captain, I go to space with you. You want me to? You know that. That I have no hard feelings towards anybody. I don't know what was said that I swerved. If I dropped my phone and swerved over to the side, I'm sorry. I'm forgiving that. I really am. I don't want any. I worked with every one of you. Especially you. And I don't want any.
And I have no issue with you.
Right.
I don't, but I have.
You doing your job? I know.
I have a job to do, and everything and all the sequence of events that have taken place today. Lord knows I hate it.
Meanwhile, Coker's ride came up, and that's when he decided to make it up with the officers involved. Nevertheless, it was still strange and disheartening to witness a police officer behaving like this towards his superiors. It raises the question that if that's how he is with them, how he would even behave with the general public.
Hey, you get to the station?
Yeah, go ahead, tell me. I already talked to something.
Coker left the area and he was immediately placed on administrative leave, and an internal investigation was launched into the case. After a few weeks, the investigation found Coker guilty and he was fired from his job.
Next, this auditor knew the law much more than these idiot officers and taught them a quick lesson.
So you solicited a trespass without doing your investigation.
Police officers are meant to enforce the law and not consider themselves above it. Today we will dive into cases where corrupt officers were caught in the act and instantly regretted their decision. On August 30th, 2024, a First Amendment auditor, Livingston Audit, was filming outside a Jolly Pumpkin when the branch manager contacted 911 complaining about him. Moments later, 2 officers arrived and began intimidating the auditor.
Hey, what's up?
Good, yourself?
Good. So we just got a call from Jolly Pumpkin here saying they don't want you to videotape in this area right here.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Am I committing a crime?
So they just want you to be moved along from the premises.
Okay.
Have you been trespassing?
No, I'm not even on their property.
So this is Jolly Pumpkin's property right here.
The public sidewalk is their property? I mean, they clearly broke off what they're using.
This is for seating right here.
This is...
Hey, what's up, bro? Do you mind if I see your ID?
Have I done something wrong?
So they just want you moved along, so we don't know if it's up to go in there and ask them if they want you trespassing or not to being on the property.
The auditor stood his ground, asserting that he was on public property and the company had no claim. However, the officers were determined to get his ID, ignoring his rights.
I'm not trying to make it hard for you at all.
I'm not trying to either. I just really believe that I'm on public property, not their property, and therefore I'm not committing a crime. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm taking pictures in public, which is a First Amendment right. I know. Therefore, I shouldn't be. It shouldn't be ID. I shouldn't be trespassed. I shouldn't be anything. I don't. This is where I'm at. I mean,
yeah, I understand. Ultimately, they just don't want you on their property anymore because it can kind of make other people feel uncomfortable in the area. It's making staff feel uncomfortable.
To stop the trespass, I'll move down to the end of their barrel, and then it's confusing.
Livingston Audits remained calm and cordial, even agreeing to move away from the establishment. However, while speaking with the female officer, Officer Sermon went inside the restaurant to speak with the employee who had made the call.
Hi. Are you the one that called on him? Okay. You want him trespassed? Yes. Yes? Okay. Yep. Alright. Alright, my man. You got your ID on you?
Have I broken the law?
No, they want you trespassed, so therefore we have the right to ID.
I have a right to leave then, right?
No. You are now being detained because you are going to be trespassed. I need to identify you before you're trespassed. In order to write you your trespass notice.
That's good that you took the glasses off, man.
So you're going to trespass me from this sidewalk?
Yeah, you want me to. What's that? No, you're trespassed from this establishment.
But I'm not in this establishment.
They have the right to trespass you.
I've never been on their property.
They have the right to trespass you.
So I can stay here.
The sidewalk is public.
So I can stay here.
You have
You're
a
just trespassing me from walking inside. Okay.
Officer Sermon is now clearly violating the auditor's First Amendment right to film, trying to escort him off a public sidewalk just for filming. But the auditor remains firm and makes sure to stand up for his rights.
It is a private establishment.
That I never entered.
But yeah, you're talking when I'm watching.
Okay, is that the one from Starbucks?
Right? If they would like you trespassed, you're trespassing.
If the field house across the street calls you and says they want me trespassed because I'm on a sidewalk, you're going to do it?
Sure.
So anybody,
I highly doubt
you
that
can trust anybody off of the sidewalk.
I highly doubt that field house would call and have you trespass just because you're standing on a sidewalk. All right, I'll go ask them then and establish if he ever entered onto so like past the barrels. That would be their property, right?
Products are responding 3500.
Okay. All right, sounds good. I'll go inside with them and double check. All right. I don't know. I think he's just one of those First Amendment guys. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Alright, I'll go double check with them inside really quick.
Officer Sermon soon realized that he was in the wrong and returned to the establishment to ask the employees if the auditor had been on their property.
So what has he been doing the whole time? As he came inside, as he came up to the door?
No, he's been where he was at, but he's recording all of my guests and they're putting like menus on their faces and he will not stop recording them and I keep telling him to stop and he will not stop.
Okay.
He told me he was doing an investigation but couldn't tell me anything about anything and he will not stop. I said, okay, I'm going to call the police, see what's going on. He's like, do you think the police will stop me? I said, I guess I'll find out.
Okay. Well, it's kind of a gray line because he's right in front of your establishment, but he never entered it. But the sidewalk is public property. I'm going to have another chat with my sergeant.
Despite realizing that the auditor was right and the manager had no authority to remove him from the sidewalk, a sergeant arrived on the scene. Instead of upholding the law, the sergeant unlawfully detained him.
It was just getting my ID. We're not a stop and ID state. I was breaking no law. They told me I had to.
We're not trespassing to you inside.
No, but you broke my Fourth Amendment rights.
The establishment thought you were on their property.
No, they didn't.
That's what they told them.
And I told it, and during the investigation, I clearly stated where I was.
Yeah, that's what
and I was never on their property.
That's what they told us.
Your cops used a trespass warning threat to get my ID from me. Now they got it. Everything's fine now, right?
It's all day today. Nobody wants to let anyone talk.
What happened if I didn't? What happened if I refused to give my ID to your officer?
If you commit a crime, they'd have to determine if you committed a crime.
They told me I did. They told me I was being trespassed, and they needed my ID to trespass me.
Once it was clear that the auditor had never entered Jolly Pumpkin, it became illegal for the officers to demand his ID. At that point, the cops had already committed an unlawful act.
Well, right now my issue is with you guys forcing me to give you my ID.
Okay, I am investigating a possible trespass. Okay, I have reasonable suspicion to ID you because a crime is afoot.
You have reasonable.
I don't know when I come
we
on
have to
scene
talk
and
to
I make
everybody
contact with
to
you.
determine if you were inside or on there.
And he did go in and talk. Did they lie? Did they lie to you? No, you went inside before you took my ID. You went inside and talked to them.
I said, would you like him trespass from your property? They said yes. So then I came outside here.
So you solicited a trespass without doing your investigation. Is what you.
Are you willing to have a conversation with me or no?
You just said you went inside to find out if I went on their property, but you went inside and said, do you want him trespassed?
Officer Sermon made a huge mistake, and the situation was ripe for a lawsuit. It is officers like him who end up costing their cities huge settlement.
No, I can call the cops on them.
Yeah, we can go talk to them. Yeah, we can go talk to them
100%.
and investigate it.
Why would you? I mean, what are they doing wrong? I can see from here.
Well, what are you doing?
All they're doing is being
They called us for trespassing.
Well, what are you doing wrong?
That's what the call is. I'll even tell you what the call is.
So you should have never even talked to me. When you see me driving by, oh wow, that's guys in public taking pictures.
How do I know?
Can I have my ID back?
Can we find a way to mediate this where there's not an issue between you and Jolly Pumpkin?
Arrest me. You want to arrest me for being on public property, and then you can appease their feelings, make them feel better.
That's not my goal. That's not why I'm a
well,
police
it's not my
officer.
goal either.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking.
I'm not going to coddle the feelings. I was never on their property. First Amendment, you heard of that one? Right?
Only after messing the whole situation up did the officers call for mediation. However, it is great to see how calm and collective the auditor was, never once escalating the situation.
What do you want to do here?
I told you what I want to do. I would like to mediate the situation between you and Jolly Pumpkin.
Well, earlier I offered to move down off of the sidewalk in front of their property.
I do not recall that. I don't know if I was inside during that. I do not recall that. I apologize for not recalling that. Can we do that now?
No, you forced my ID, man. Now I'm here.
Yes, and I had every reason to force your ID. Okay, I did.
You have a suspicion that I committed a crime?
Yes.
What was the call? Got a guy on the camera taking pictures?
Harassing customers.
The officer clearly needs to revisit the definition of harassment, as taking pictures in public, well, that is not harassment.
Have they been educated, Sarge?
About you being allowed to film publicly?
Yes.
but guests have left because they felt uncomfortable with you getting in their face. They even cover up their faces, I was told. So now we're looking at harassment too, sir.
The camera's not harassment. I didn't talk to him.
Yeah, but that's what the
I
manager
didn't talk
said.
to him.
So that's what she said. They lost guests because they felt harassed by you.
Based off of how they feel, not based off of how you feel. If they feel harassed,
so that is a crime as well.
It's based off of law.
Yes, harassment is a crime.
The law is if they feel harassed,
How anybody can feel a certain way, right? You can feel a certain way, they can feel a certain way, and people have the right to feel that way. If they feel a certain way, they feel harassed by you, they can feel that way, correct?
What I'm hearing though is a lot of feelings. Feelings.
That's their feelings. I don't control people's feelings. So we can ask them, but they left. It'd be really nice to ask them, but they left. So.
These officers seem to forget their role as law enforcers, focusing instead on people's feelings rather than the law. Watch how their tone shifts the moment they realize that they have messed up.
Are you telling me that I have to leave?
I never told you that you had to leave. I told you could stay right there.
Okay, well, you wanted to become an amicable situation where they were happy and I was happy.
Correct, I did do that. You are correct. I did do that, and I asked you if you could stand over there. Yes, you are right. I did do that. I never ordered you to leave.
They could have said that's their business. That's the people that want to see.
You're in public. I'm sorry. Would you like to move inside? I can do that. Great. Men with guns came because of a guy with camera. Breaking news. 3.
That's not why.
3.
We can talk, okay? I work some days.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your question.
Shortly, the cops left the auditor alone without even apologizing to him for their unlawful conduct. Livingston has filed a complaint against these officers and plans to file a lawsuit for which he is asking donation.
Please consider showing your support by liking this video, and also make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.